Welcome to Janko TV, the home of entertainment. Today, we're going to dive into the world of comedy movies and uncover some hidden gems. These are the 10 most underrated comedies of the 21st century that deserve more recognition. Get ready to laugh out loud. Number 1, The Grand Budapest Hotel, 2014. The Grand Budapest Hotel is a visual masterpiece that takes us on a quirky, whimsical adventure through the fictional European country of Zubrowka in the 1930s. The film follows the misadventures of Gustav H., the hotel's legendary concierge, and his protégé Zero Mustafa as they navigate a murder mystery, a stolen painting, and a fascist regime. The film's intricate and colorful production design, as well as its deadpan humor, make for an unforgettable cinematic experience. Anderson's signature visual style and quirky humor are in full force here, and the film features a talented ensemble cast that includes Tilda Swinton, Saoirse Ronan, Willem Dafoe, and Jeff Goldblum. The Grand Budapest Hotel is a delightful and charming comedy that should not be missed. Number 2, What We Do in the Shadows, 2014. What We Do in the Shadows is a mockumentary about a group of vampires who live together in a flat in Wellington, New Zealand. Directed by Taika Waititi and Jermaine Clement, who also star in the film, the movie follows the vampires' struggles with modern life, including paying rent and getting invited to nightclubs. The humor is absurd and often dark, but also surprisingly clever. The film's deadpan delivery and clever jokes make it a unique and hilarious addition to the vampire movie genre. The cast is fantastic, and each character has their own quirks and idiosyncrasies that make them stand out. The film's success led to a spin-off TV series, which has been equally well received. Number 3, In Bruges, 2008. In Bruges is a dark comedy that follows two hitmen, Ray and Ken, who are sent to the picturesque Belgian city of Bruges after a botched job. While waiting for further instructions from their boss, the two hitmen explore the city and get into all sorts of trouble. The film's witty script and sharp dialogue, as well as its stunning cinematography of Bruges, make it a standout comedy. The film balances its dark humor with moments of emotional depth, making it a surprisingly poignant film. Farrell and Gleason's performances are fantastic, and Fiennes steals the show with his hilarious portrayal of their eccentric boss. In Bruges is a must-see for fans of dark comedy. Number 4, The Nice Guys, 2016. The Nice Guys is a buddy cop comedy set in 1970s Los Angeles, starring Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe. Gosling plays a down-on-his-luck private investigator who teams up with Crowe's enforcer to investigate a missing persons case that leads them into the seedy underbelly of the city. The film's clever script, sharp dialogue, and hilarious physical comedy make it a standout comedy. Gosling and Crowe's chemistry is fantastic, and the two play off each other's strengths perfectly. The film's 70s setting is also a highlight, with the film's production design and soundtrack capturing the era perfectly. The Nice Guys is a fun, action-packed comedy that's sure to keep you entertained from start to finish. Number 5, Popstar, Never Stop Never Stopping, 2016. Popstar, Never Stop Never Stopping is a mockumentary about a fictional pop star named Connor For Real and his rise to fame and eventual fall from grace. The film is directed by Akiva Schaffer and Jorma Taccone, two-thirds of the comedy group The Lonely Island, which also includes Samberg, and it features the group's signature absurdist humor and catchy music. The film parodies the excesses of the music industry, and Samberg's performance as Connor For Real is both hilarious and surprisingly nuanced. The film also features a talented supporting cast, including Sarah Silverman, Tim Meadows, and Maya Rudolph. Popstar, Never Stop Never Stopping is a hilarious and underrated comedy that deserves more recognition. Number 6, Cedar Rapids, 2011. Cedar Rapids is a comedy about an innocent insurance agent named Tim Lip who is sent to a conference in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. While there, he befriends a group of misfits, including a party-loving saleswoman and a straight-laced businessman, and gets into all sorts of hijinks. The film's humor is subtle and character-driven, and the cast is fantastic. Helms is a perfect fit for the role of the naive Tim, and Hetchy and Riley both deliver hilarious performances. The film also has a surprising amount of heart, and it's ultimately a feel-good movie about friendship and self-discovery. Number 7. The Baxter, 2005. The Baxter is a romantic comedy that follows Elliot Sherman, a man who is always the Baxter, the guy who gets left at the altar in relationships. The film is a clever parody of romantic comedies, and it features a talented cast that includes Showalter, Elizabeth Banks, Michelle Williams, and Peter Dinklage. The film's humor is understated and witty, and it's a refreshing take on the genre. Showalter's performance is particularly strong, and the film is a testament to his talent as a writer and actor. Number 8. The Trip, 2010. The Trip is a British comedy starring Steve Coogan and Rob Brydon as fictionalized versions of themselves. The film follows the two comedians as they embark on a culinary road trip through the north of England, stopping at various restaurants and landmarks along the way. The film is largely improvised, and Coogan and Brydon's banter is both hilarious and poignant. The film's stunning cinematography of the English countryside, as well as its food porn, make it a visually stunning comedy. The Trip spawned 2 sequels, each just as funny and charming as the first. Number 9. Election, 1999. Election is a satirical comedy about a high school election that spirals out of control. Reese Witherspoon plays Tracy Flick, an overachieving student who will stop at nothing to win the election for student council president, and Matthew Broderick plays Jim McAllister, the teacher who tries to stop her. The film's humor is sharp and biting, and it's a scathing commentary on American politics and society. Witherspoon's performance as Tracy Flick is fantastic, and the film also features great supporting performances from Chris Klein and Jessica Campbell. Election is a hilarious and underrated comedy that has stood the test of time. Number 10. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, 2005. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is a crime comedy starring Robert Downey Jr. as a petty thief who gets mixed up in a murder mystery in Hollywood. The film is directed by Shane Black, who is known for his witty and action-packed screenplays, and it features a talented cast that includes Val Kilmer and Michelle Monaghan. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is a clever and fast-paced comedy that is full of twists and turns. Downey Jr. delivers a hilarious and charismatic performance as the film's protagonist, and Kilmer's deadpan humor is a perfect complement to Downey Jr.'s zaniness. The film's script is full of clever one-liners and self-aware humor, and it's a great example of how a film can be both funny and thrilling. So those were 10 of the most underrated comedies of the 21st century. If you're looking for some laughs, we highly recommend checking out these films. Which of these comedies is your favorite? Did we miss any that you think should be on the list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Janko TV for more movie recommendations and other fun content. And as always, be sure to like this video and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching.